Today I share with you how to make one of the delicious and popular bread we have in the world. This is popularly known as croissant, and at the same time this recipe is everything you need to try. If you have been getting this done before and it wasn't coming the same way you want, so sweetie, watch this video and see how to get this done. It's going to be your favorite way ever. So begin, you are going to be needing warm milk. Next is to add in is warm water. Next is to add in is yeast. Next we are needing is egg, and next is to add in is sugar. First I'm going to whisk that together. Once it come out perfect like this, next is to add in is all-purpose flour. Add in a little bit of it, then first of all add in salt to taste and mix together. I mix about 1 minute like this. So what I do next is to add in the flour again. I leave the name of the ingredients in the screen, so just take note and follow the process. Now I'm going to add in a little bit of the flour again and then keep on mixing. So I keep on mixing until the flour and the mixture gets combined like this. So at this point I'm taking down the spatula and turn it back to the wall surface. Next is to add in is butter and then keep on mixing. So now I'm going to mix and then add in the remaining flour and then keep on mixing. So this mixing process is very easy and at the same time is very important. So at this point I'm not adding all the flour, and all I do now is to mix until everything comes together. So mix until your dough come out fluffy and nice like this. So this is what I have after mixing. It was so nice, at the same time it come out so perfect. It was not that strong, at the same time it was not that soft, just to have that to be fluffy like this. Next is to cover that for 30 minutes, and then 30 minutes later this is what I have. At this point it has doubled. All I do now is to divide that into the little bite size like this. So you just use this cutter to cut everything into a little shape. So sweetie, have you shared this video? Like, you need to try this. Even if it's not a business you want to take this thing to, guys, you don't need to go any shop to learn this, when you can easily learn here and then use it to start your business. This bread is everywhere in this world. Like, you can eat this bread as long as you want. It was so light and at the same time it was so delicious. All I do is to tie that into a little ball sign, then take one of it and use my roller to roll it a little bit like this. So once I achieve this shape, all I do is to keep it aside. So this one is good to go. I keep it aside, then take the second one and do like that. So this is how I'm going to roll everything until everything have the same shape like this. So next is to take one of it, then taking this butter. So over here I'm going to be taking butter, then use the butter to rub all over the body, and at the same time take one of it and then use it to cover like this. So this is just so simple, as you can see. Then first of all rub the butter again before you can add in the next one. So this is just the way I'm going to keep on arranging everything. Just add that and then add in butter, and at the same time use your hand to wide it like this. Just keep on adding everything on top because it's going to contain everything like this. So this one is the last one, and then once I add in the last one, all I do now is to cover. So at this point you don't need to add in the butter again. All you do now is to take your spatula and then get that roll like this. So at this point I'm done, and then this is what we have. So what we do next is to be rolling like this until everything come out flatter. So just keep on rolling with the spatula, and then you are going to have something like this. So once you achieve this size is good to go. So just try to roll it so that you will have everything come out cycle shape like this. So once you achieve this cycle shape, you don't need to cut any excess. So all you do now is to take your cutter to cut that into little bites like this. So this is how we are going to get that divide. Just cut it from center, and the center and cut it again, and then just follow this process to cut it. You are going to get this amazing shape. So this is how I'm going to cut everything, just little bites like this. So once I get everything pieces like this, it's going to enable me to easily fold to get this amazing recipe done. So at this point you are going to take one of it once you get everything achieved like this. So this is how you are going to roll that. So once you take one of it, you turn the hand. You see how I just take it, then turn the other side like this. So now I'm going to be folding it. So this is how you get that fold, very tight. So once you draw it, as in fold it, you have to draw it again. So once you are folding, you are going to be drawing it. Once you are folding it, you are going to be dragging dragging it. So the more you are folding and dragging, that is the way it's going to be coming out very, very nice. So you see how gorgeous that look. It was just so easy. And then once you get that achieved, you're going to be having this amazing and delicious shape. See how gorgeous that look. Oh my goodness, like this is so perfect. Like you really need to follow this process. Next you are needing is baking pan, and then you are going to grease the baking pan with butter before adding your dough inside your baking pan. First of all, always grease it. Okay, grease it with butter. So this is going to enable you to easily get that bake, and it's not going to stink together. So now I just arrange the first batch, and the same time I have another oven pan here. I'm going to still arrange the second batch, but before that I still grease that with butter and then arrange the second batch. So once I get everything arranged like this, next is to grease that with egg white. So over here we have our egg white. So all I do now is to use the egg white to grease the dough. So first of all, separate the yolk from the egg white. Only the egg white is good to go. So just squeeze everything together and then you have it. So now you are going to use that to grease everywhere, and then all you do is to bake with oven. So you get this bake with oven, and this is going to take you about 30 minutes to get this bake. And getting this bake, guys, you have to make your heat to be so low. So don't make that to be high, because this bread is so light, you don't need to get that burn. For you to get this gorgeous color, bake with medium or low heat. See how gorgeous that look. After 30 minutes of baking, I get this amazing and delicious popular bread you can easily find in any big restaurant around you. So this is one of the bread that can easily serve you for breakfast, and the same time once you eat one of these, you are going to like focus on your day. It was so light. Like once you touch this bread like this, it was so light, so sweetie. This is how you get this recipe done. It was everything delicious, it was so healthy, and at the same time it was so mouth-watering. All you need is what I show you on this video. All you need to do now is to share for others to see. Follow this process to make this bread. Look at inside it now. Oh my goodness, like look at inside this bread. Oh my god, like all you need to get this done is what I show you. Go and try this recipe. If you haven't tried this before, you are going to love it, and it's going to be your favorite ever. So sweetie, I love you. Don't forget to share for others to see. This is going to serve you for business, and you are going to appreciate yourself. By next one, bye.